Today, I'm giving you 9 tips to get your home prepped and ready for fall, and we're starting right now. Hello and welcome back. My name is Kess. I'm known as Kess Stabler, the Singing Realtor and Associate Broker with Atlanta Communities. If you're new to our site, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We give a lot of good information, a lot of good videos, and also the bell that you'll see, that'll update you every time we have new exciting material for you. Today we're talking about something that's very important, especially this time of year. I have a little bit of a background in construction and remodeling and investment properties, so a lot of this is good that you'll be able to use on your home. Our 9 tips are specific and they're all about prepping your home and getting it ready for fall. So if you're ready, hang on. We're going to give you the 9 tips and stay till the end. There's a little bonus information as well. So let's get started. Okay, one of the big ones. A lot of people think about it, but they don't always do it. Change the filters. Your furnace needs it. Needs a little love. Also have it serviced if it's that time. If you haven't had it serviced yet, now's a good time. Go ahead and get it done and get on the books before it gets too cold, and then the HVAC companies are really busy. So definitely get it. The filter change, you can do that yourself. You'll see all the varieties we have on the screen, or have a professional do it, but get it done. Okay, tip 2, and everybody thinks about this, but nobody wants to do it. Get those gutters cleaned. If you're afraid to get up on a ladder or you just don't want to do it, hire somebody, but you got to get it done. And don't do it when you're home alone, just in case something happens. You don't want to be left on the roof 3 stories up or, heaven forbid, get hurt. So hire a professional, and if you want, you can go to your local home store, and there's all kinds of screens you can buy, ways to kind of help with the gutter cleaning, but ultimately you got to get in there and do it yourself. Okay, tip number 3, weather stripping. It's near and dear to my heart because a lot of people don't do it. You need to check all your windows, all your doors, exterior doors obviously, and also the pull down stairs. A lot of people don't think about that, but your pull down stairs, you leak a lot of cool air in the summer, and in the winter you get a lot of that cold air that's coming in that you have to heat up again. So check your pull down stairs, definitely check your weather stripping, and caulk as needed. That's a big one. You got to keep the house fairly airtight. Okay, tip number 4 is kind of obvious as well, but a lot of people don't do it. Double check your thermostat. If your thermostat's old or it's not working right, it may be time to get a new one, maybe have a professional look at it, but also make sure if you have an old-fashioned one that doesn't have programming capabilities, maybe look into getting one that can be programmed. So when you're gone during the day, your system's not running, and when you're at home at night, it's running the way it should. So thermostat, a big one. Tip number 5, this is probably the one that most people think about automatically. Smoke detectors. You gotta have them checked. You gotta check them yourself. Double check the batteries. Some are hardwired. Make sure all that's working well. Another thing is new code says you should have them in pretty much every room. You can't have too many smoke detectors, so get them in your house. Don't forget carbon monoxide detectors as well. They're very, very, very important. I don't know if you know this, but right now, October is Fire Awareness Month, and so Home Depot, Lowe's, they're having sales on fire extinguishers and also the detectors. So get on by there and grab a couple right away. You need them on every floor, but that's a no-brainer. Everybody probably knows that anyway, but I'm reminding you. Smoke detectors. Okay, number 6, attic insulation. And you're probably saying, what? Anyway, what you need, and I just did this on one of my investment properties, is you need good insulation in your attic. Now's the perfect time to check. It's not too hot, so if you have to, you can go to the big box stores and rent the equipment. You can put it in yourself. I did it this summer with my dad's help in one of our investment properties. In the middle of summer, I don't recommend it. It's way too hot. I lost like 10 pounds of water weight, but we got it done. Made a huge difference. So you can do it yourself. They have a product it's almost like newspaper, and it doesn't give you the itches. Or you can go with fiberglass, a little bit better quality, a little more money, but you have options. If you don't want to do it yourself, hire someone, but you got to get it done. Insulation in the attic is huge. You always tell people when you go camping, put a hat on, something to keep your body warm because you lose so much energy and heat out of your head. It's the same for your house. So why not? Preventative maintenance, go ahead and get it done. Helps in the summer too because that heat from the attic is not pouring into your house. So get the insulation done. Tip number 7. I kind of touched on it before, but fire extinguishers. Very, very, very important. Have them in the kitchen, have them in the garage, have them in the basement, have them upstairs, everywhere you can. It's good. Check them. A lot of people don't realize you can take them to the fire department and they will check them for you for free. You can read the little gauge. If they're over a certain age, you need to just get rid of them anyway. Some are rechargeable, so you can get those done again. Others are one-time use. And then there's different kinds for oil, grease, wood fire, electrical fire. So make sure you've got a couple varieties. But fire extinguishers are very important. Okay, tip number 8. Nobody likes to mess with this stuff. That grate foam, there's 1,000 varieties now. Okay, maybe not 1,000, but there's quite a few for pests, for fire, for big gaps, for little gaps. But use that stuff. It works great, and it definitely helps. But I would recommend that you wear some type of latex gloves, or just be ready to pick that stuff off your skin for days and days and days, because it doesn't come off easy. You know, it'll get on your clothes, it'll get everywhere in your hair. It does not come out easy, so be very careful. But the expanding foam is the way to go. You got to have it, you got to use it. Okay, and tip number 9 is kind of my bonus tip I mentioned earlier. Don't forget about the love for your grill. It treated you well all summer. You cooked burgers, you did salmon, you did, I love asparagus. It's all great on the grill. Portobello mushrooms, you ever had those on the grill? That's a different subject. Anyway, get your grill cleaned. Get rid of anything in there that could harbor or cause bugs to come in or rodents or anything else. So clean it, kind of get it winterized, and be sure to turn the gas off from the propane and put a good cover on it. But you got to take care of your grill, because come springtime when you want to cook burgers, baseball's ramping up and you don't have a grill, you're going to be upset. So definitely give your grill some attention. Okay, I thought of one more, and it's a bonus tip. Second bonus tip, tip 9.5. Anyway, don't forget about your AC unit outside. In Atlanta, we get that much snow, maybe, so it's not a big deal, but in other parts of the country, it can be an issue. So take care of your AC unit on the outside. Get it covered, whatever you need to do, but just remember that that's about 2/3 of the cost of a new heating and air system, actually more like 3/4. So keep that in mind and make sure you take care of your AC unit. Okay, so there you have it, my 9.5/10 tips. Hope it was helpful and useful. If I missed something, let me know. Put a comment below and just give us an idea of what was missed. If you have questions, put that in the comments as well. I'm happy to help. We're all in this together. If you like what I had to offer, be sure to share and like and all that good stuff, and hit the bell that you'll see at the bottom so you can get updates on more videos. And by the way, next video I'm doing on Monday is going to be about flooding issues in basements. I've got a buddy that's got a cracked foundation wall, water keeps pouring in, so we're going to go meet with some flooring and some subcontractors that handle basements and get it taken care of. So you won't want to miss that episode. If you've got a basement, ever had that issue, you definitely want to stay tuned in. So thanks again for joining us. Be sure to subscribe, share this with all your friends. Let us know if you have any questions, comment below. And as always, signing out from your favorite crazy Singing Realtor, and hopefully giving you good information. Take care and have a great day.